在这个级别来说的话，他的站立、打击，包括他的力量以及他的腿法，都是非常的具有威胁。
My name is Andy and represent French.
That's right, Andy the Bull, strong as a bull. That's why he gets the name.
Всех приветствую, я Lskanderov Aslan, представляю страну Казахстан из города Алматы, представляю клуб Бірлік Топ Тим и Батыр Тим. Подготовка у меня на высшем уровне, уже готовились около 2-3 месяцев. Очень сильно заряжен, готов и все покажу в субботу.
全超人安迪应该是做好了相当充分的准备。
The goal is to get more experience and win all of the victory for all of the fight.
Сопернику хочу пожелать, чтобы удачно сделал вес и вышел на бой, а дальше уже я разберусь с ним.
Excited for this one, folks. We kick off our main card officially here on JCK Kings Series 12. It's going to be an excellent night of fights. If you're just joining us now, this is a great fight to introduce you to the Kings Series. It is Aslan Lskanderov versus Andi the Bull from France. Another international matchup. As I mentioned previously, JCK has really expanded its roster in recent years to include a lot more international talent. And we're seeing fighters from all over the world coming to compete in JCK, and a lot of fighters from Kazakhstan. And man, Kazakhstan is one of those countries that has been so well represented in high-level MMA in recent years, Woody.
Absolutely. You know, and it's so close as well. They're right next to Xinjiang. A lot of the local boys are actually training there in Xinjiang as well. I spoke to his coach a little bit. Excuse me.
Bless you, sir. You spoke to his coach?
Spoke to his coach a little bit earlier and asked him about his fight style. He's a, they say, hand-to-hand world champion, which is similar to Pankration.
Like
which
Sambo?
is basically, yes. So, but he also likes grappling. I believe they have studied the tape on their opponent. And even though
well, there's one.
Aslan says that, you know, he has Lskanderov is his surname, and Lskanderov says that, you know, he has boxing and striking, but he predicts a submission win.
Well,
I guess anybody who fights Andi,
if you go back and watch Andy's fights throughout his JCK career, he is primarily known as a stand-up fighter and has shown a little bit of weakness in the grappling side of things. Previously, he's been submitted in his last 3 fights, actually, all in the first round. So, mind you, his opponents were super tough. He fought Alexander Ziryanov, who's fighting in the finals of the welterweight tournament tonight. He fought Sirojin Sarabeki. He fought Alison Barboza. These guys are all like stud grapplers, right? But, you know, if there is a game plan, a blueprint to beat Andi, it is to take him down.
So, he has 1 loss via KO, 1 loss, I mean his opponent, Andi, by decision, but 4 losses via submission. So mainly submission being...
The guys...
Yeah, there he is. Here
don't,
he is.
Don't sleep on Andi, because you've trained with him before, and all it takes is one look at this guy to tell how strong he is, man. He's nicknamed the Bull for a reason.
That's right. So
strong
the Frenchman, Andi, a.k.a. the Bull, his family's name is Maheri, and his wife is actually from Mauritius, living in, they live in Harbin. But this camp, he actually trained with Zhang Yuhe in Jilin City, which is also up north, not too far from Harbin. But he went all the way to train with Zhang Yuhe to do a lot of wrestling and grappling to get ready for this fight. Yesterday, he asked me to train with him. You know, it made me, my back still hurts. I was shooting a ton. He just wanted to work on his takedown defense. I've been in their gym. I've trained with him in their team. He's really physically strong. And yes, his Achilles heel is absolutely his grappling. But he's been working very hard on trying to stuff the takedowns. If he keeps on the feet, I believe he could be, that's where he has the fight to win. And on the ground, just don't get to the ground, Andy.
Yeah, I mean, if I were Andy, I would devote the entire training camp to wrestling and grappling. His striking is already elite. He's got incredible striking, right?
He's very and he's powerful in striking. You know, he's got heavy kicks. He's very dense. He's not that heavy for a welterweight. He doesn't have a very big bone structure, but he's very muscular and damn strong. So his power in his striking is very, very good. And but the way he strikes is a little bit Muay Thai style, where he just slowly plods forward and then tries to put pressure on you and whip in some knees and kicks, and just very powerful, not very long combinations kind of striker. Very crisp when his counters as well. We see a big age difference. 13 years the senior is Andi, and has a 1 centimeter reach advantage.
本场 JCKMMA King Series 男子次重量级的正赛争夺，两位选手身高183公分，臂展188厘米，体重76.80公斤，年龄21岁，来自于 Berlic Top Team。MMA 综合格斗战绩6战5胜1负。那么今天晚上上 JCK 战绝城的首秀 ，Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the blue corner from Kazakhstan. I give you Aslan Lskanderov。本场比赛，红方选手身高182公分，臂展189厘米，体重76.60公斤，年龄34岁，来自于龙云综合格斗俱乐部。MMA 综合格斗战绩10战4胜6负 ，JCK 战绝城战绩9战4胜5负。Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome red corner from France. Get ready for the bull. Andi。那么今天晚上比赛非常高兴邀请到了国内著名的擂台解说专家侯宇老师和刘松老师，他们2位将在现场为大家带来今天晚上比赛的直播评述。同时，英文解说的部分非常荣幸的邀请到了著名的综合格斗运动员、教练员，同时也是赛事评论员的 Woody Pocketer 和 Andrew Derry 进行现场的呈现。同时还要特别感谢颜值有礼赵岩老师以及我们的特约解说嘉宾方乐老师的鼎力相助。本场比赛场上裁判梁明 ，The referee who charged in this octagon is Mr. 梁明。
开始。OK， touch。
Super excited for this one, guys. It is Aslan Lskanderov in the blue from Kazakhstan against Andi the Bull from France.
Mahiri against Lskanderov.
All right, how long is it going to take him to shoot? Because the blueprint is there to beat Andi. We've seen him lose by submission in his last 3 fights in a row, right? And I'm really curious to see how much Andi has worked on his takedown defense. There it is. Can he defend the shot?
And he's trying really hard to keep that half guard.
Let's see if he has worked on his defensive grappling. You know, this is a bad spot for him to be in so early in the fight. I had a feeling that
Beautiful work from Lskanderov. I mean, he threw some power, got the respect from Andi, and then just shot him up against the cage.
Changed levels, got the takedown on his first attempt. Doesn't get much better than that. He has him right where he wants him, on top in half guard, and Andy's pretty flat on his back.
Yeah, Andi just holds on really tight, but you see the guard is a little bit open there as well. Lskanderov getting a warning, punching to the back of the head of Andi Mahiri.
Here we go, big shots landed on top by Lskanderov. Let's see if he works to try to pass the guard or if he's content to stay and land shots from the top of half guard. It looks like he's trying to pass.
Yeah, he's already passed.
Is he mounted? Yes, he has mounted Andi.
I think Andi has one.
He might switch
Andy's
to the triangle.
up.
Oh, Andi gets out. Wow.
Andi gets up. Good work, Andi, getting up. How much did that take out of the gas tank of Andi? Look at how high Lskanderov is keeping his hands. Nice push kick from Lskanderov. Mahiri. Oh, beautiful, quick lead leg kick to the head. Mahiri feels like he's going to fake and goes for a spinning heel hook. Wow. Showcasing his own striking is the young fighter, Aslan Lskanderov.
Yes, very young, only 21 years old. Professional record 5-1. This is the most experienced opponent he's ever fought, however.
Gets on a single leg.
Another takedown attempt in on the single against the fence here. Is he able to get it? Not yet.
Andy doing good work there.
Look at that. Andy is able to defend the takedown. This is great.
Awesome work there from Andy to build up there.
2.5 to go in the first round.
Nice stiff jab from Lskanderov. Finds right on the nose of Andy. Goes for another spinning heel hook kick.
Didn't quite land, though.
Another stiff jab.
Let's see if Andy can get some momentum going in the striking department here. Lskanderov very active with his kicks.
Very fast kicks. Well, big punch thrown there from Mahiri.
I heard Andy's corner coaching him in Chinese. How good is Andy's Chinese?
He can speak a little bit. He can speak a little bit.
Cool.
Not very good, but he can speak. He's been living here for a few years, right?
Absolutely. Trains in Harbin primarily, but you said he did his last camp in Jilin.
Yeah, well, both of them in the same province. So normally they call that Dongbei, which is 3 provinces combined. Called the Dongbei area. It's Shenyang, Jilin, and Heilongjiang.
Cold, especially in the
winter.
winter.
It's very cold. So
My
Jilin is, there's a city in Jilin province called Jilin City. Man, Aslan is doing really good with his kicks.
Absolutely.
So fast.
He's very active with them, too.
Yeah, and right to the middle and mixing up the straight kicks and the round kicks, making it hard to defend.
Huge volume.
And we haven't seen Andy being pushed this much in the striking for ages, being tested. And the jab of Lskanderov finding a lot of success.
Yeah, we see Lskanderov is actually doing very well on the
Nice
feet.
right cross.
But Andy lands a nice right hand there.
Nice head movement. Oh, big spinning heel kick. He caught him with the toes, not with the heel. Andy ate that like a champ. He's got to be careful. He's got his back up against the cage. How long before Lskanderov shoots again?
That one rattling the camera there. Getting the 3D experience viewing at home. 4D. Lskanderov looking really sharp here. That spinning back kick to the face was something else.
Yeah, he's so fast with his striking.
It just landed a little bit more like a slap. But
And
still,
he's also had good success with this push kick right at the middle.
10 seconds left to go. Lskanderov showing well-rounded skills on the mat and on the feet here. He'll probably take that round 10-9.
Yep. A very, very good round from the young fighter, Aslan Lskanderov. But also good for Andy Mahiri that he could get back on his feet and stuff quite a few takedowns.
Пытаешься сделать? Покажи свой ход. Сверхи пробей. Левый джеб, правый корпус по голову попробуй, оверханд. Понял? Почувствуй.
I don't think so. But yeah, I'll take it.
So we see the takedown, the first takedown attempt of the fight. Lskanderov was able to land, nice double leg here, plants him down on the ground. And he was able to get back up to his feet. We saw him attempt these spinning kicks multiple times, one of which did land. There's not a ton of power on it. The kicks of Lskanderov were landing very well throughout the first round.
Beautiful kicking game.
All set for round 2. Round 2 in this welterweight tilt between Aslan Lskanderov in the blue and Andy the Bull in the red. Kicking game of Lskanderov is on point.
Another nice push kick from Lskanderov, but Mahiri is tough as nails. Lskanderov on the single leg, gets him down, but Andy working very hard to try and get up. Very scrambly, now digging into the legs.
Let's see, Lskanderov has a more dominant position this time.
Yeah, he's already in crucifix position, actually.
Oh, he does have the arm trapped.
Yep, and it's actually Andy that put his hand. He wanted to try and throw him over.
Andy trying to frame. He's got to free that right arm as well. Wow, Andy just showing his physical power there.
Very, very strong.
Just like pushing his
Goes
opponent
to the
off.
close guard. Don't think. Wait, doing nice elbows here from the bottom for Andy. How long? Lskanderov throws an elbow of his own.
I mean, in this position, Andy could open his guard, push away, and try to get back to his feet, I feel.
Hammer fist by Lskanderov.
Like open the guard, feet on the hips, push away. Technical stand-up.
Might also just try to hold Lskanderov. Then now he goes to the elbows again. Every time Lskanderov puts his head close to the chest of Maheri, he's cutting with his elbows, but nice, patient control here from Lskanderov.
Oh,
Big punch thrown as well.
that was a big shot. Landed from the
Oh,
top.
nice elbow over the top and a hook.
Let's see if Andy can work
Nice
back to his
push
feet
kick.
here.
And he's doing nice push kicks here.
We see Lskanderov just kind of stepping through the guard of Andy, and he lands on top here in half guard, and he's got Andy flat on his back.
There's a beautiful sweep. I don't know if Andy knows it right from here. Because
The John Wayne sweep,
don't know what it's like. You just basically
shifting
squeeze
your hips,
Yeah, that's the
squeeze your
one.
legs together and shift your hips.
That's right. That's one. But you need the underhook to be trapped.
Yeah, and you got to be really good with your timing too. Andy just
Andy
trying to
now
explode.
up, but he gives up his back. This is where Andy's not good. Oh, he's given away the body lock. How long can he survive here?
Perhaps a tactical error on the part of Andy. He's got his back taken down, going for the rear naked choke. Is this Lskanderov? Let's see if he's got it. It's over.
Taps, it's over.
Wow, just like that.
That was quick work once he got the back. Aslan Lskanderov gets a win here in his JCK debut. And your heart goes out for Andi Maheri. He's shown improvement in takedown defense. Now he needs to show some improvement with his grappling. But good job. Welcome to a new generation.
Yeah,
Aslan
very promising.
Lskanderov.
You know, as soon as he got the back, he sunk in the rear, the body triangle, and attacked that rear naked choke so fast, and it was on really quickly. Andy had no choice but to tap. You know, I think everyone knew coming into this fight that Andy had a little bit of weakness with his grappling, and we thought that Lskanderov was probably going to try to exploit that, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, I asked him for a prediction. He said submission.
Great win for the 21-year-old fighter from Kazakhstan. Would love to see him back in the JCK cage, picking up a great win here tonight at JCK King Series 12.
接下来宣布比赛结果。本场联赛 MMA 综合格斗规则，此种两局正赛的最终结果为来自于哈萨克斯坦的蓝方选手阿斯兰·伊斯坎德罗夫，第二回合3分04秒使用背后裸脚降服获胜。The winner is blue corner, win by rear naked choke.